So next thing we got here is your little clip, and what you would do is obviously put it into the Motion app. Now what I'd like to do here is when I'm adding text, I'm actually going to change the ratio from, what was it, 4:5? Yeah, to 1:1. So what that does is it allows more room, and what you can do with that is that you can easily just maneuver your clip and then put it right near the middle-ish in a way. And then what you would do is obviously add your text of your characters. You can do whatever color you want. You just need to also make sure you add a border. Make sure that is perfect. And what you would do is make sure it's at a good level. So you can do that by changing the positioning of it. And also make sure it's at the area where it connects to the next clip. For example, here you have this next clip here and you have this next clip here. So after that, you would just make sure it's even, of course. You can do whatever type of font you want, and this one's called Sons of Pain. Can't really see that, but it's up there. And then Integral, what is it? Integral, I think? Yeah, is the one I use for the font of stats. So that's what it would look like so far after you add all the text and stuff. This is kind of what it would look like. It won't be as blurry, trust me. But after that, you can do your stats. So you would just duplicate and then obviously change what it says. So we put strength or whatever in there. Make sure it's even and make sure it doesn't overlay over the next clip. So here it's overlaying. So you want to just pop that out, remove it. And then yeah, that's pretty much what you would do. And if you want to, you do not have to do this, but if you want, you could add the name of the person who got the stat on obviously the person himself. So here we have Madari getting the point, and you give them the point. And again, you can use whatever font you can here. Just make sure it looks right, make sure it looks even, and make sure you can read it. So for this, I either change it to a different font or maybe just remove it completely. So we'll see. But yeah, that's pretty much what you would do for this part, for text-wise. And just make sure you continue doing all the clips from the beginning to the end. Alright, so after you're done doing all your text and stuff, you just would have to go and export the video. So export and share. Obviously, you'd have to watch an ad, but don't worry, we'll get rid of this to make the video shorter. There we go. And then after you're done exporting, which we'll just delete all this so you guys don't have to worry about it. So that's what the video will pretty much look like. I'm then obviously you save it. But then the best part comes around. You put this, the newest edit that you have, and you would add that onto a Lightmotion. Or not a Lightmotion, sorry, CapCut. So yeah, sorry guys, I meant CapCut. So pretty much after you're done exporting and doing all your text from a Lightmotion, you would export the video onto CapCut, where the rest of the editing will continue. So as you can see, we have the clip here, or the edit here on CapCut. So now here comes the fun part. You would select your edit and go down to edit and then select crop. Now from here, make sure you do free so you can just crop it down to the proper area for covering up the watermark. And then what you would do after you're done cropping out all the black bars and stuff like that, so it looks like that, you would do ratio and then you would do a 3:4 so that way it looks like this. And yeah. So you can go ahead and scroll through your edit just to make sure that it looks okay. You know, like that. And then after that, the next fun part you get to do would be the shakes. So the main thing you would like to do, obviously, before you do shakes is make sure you, of course, not only add your text, but understand what kind of shakes you would like to use. Would you like to use rough, tough shakes that are good for intense beats, such as this one, such as this edit will be? Or are you going to use very soft shakes for softer music, like light music? Like, for example, any type of light music, I guess. I don't know many. But yeah, pretty much that's what you would do. Now, after we're done here, we're going to go ahead and export the video again. And we're going to re-add that back into Alight Motion.